Yeah, I mean, it was we left that game with a very sour taste in our mouth. Guys definitely came to practice yesterday with a purpose. Monday is Tuesday, I'm sorry, is our most intense day by far. And I think guys even matched our normal intensity and surpassed that really. Because we've got our backs against the wall. I mean, we've got to win, and everyone understands that, and everyone's got to raise their game now, regardless of what they were doing or how hard they were working. You just got to do more, and I think guys identified with that, and came to work yesterday. I mean, I think that everyone on the team is very aware of his track record. And a lot of guys did their research. Once we found out that he was going to be coaching us, last spring. And you just see that he's able to point out the progress that we have made. Although our record, doesn't show, a ton of, what people will call progress. I mean, we're seeing it day to day, and we have a trust in him because he trusts us. He told us that, that he's not changing anything, and I mean, that's just kind of our mentality as a team is, we're not going to change. We just have to, accept the challenges ahead of us and do everything we can to just up our game in every way.
Michael, do you have anything to add?
I think it's always hard, having to bring in a new coach and a new system and, not having the same coach around and, just having a whole new offense, a whole new defense, it's kind of hard to adjust to. And I think that's just the only thing now is, we all still trust Coach Kelly. Like Dayne said, his track record, really shows. It's hard to come in here and, be 8-0 or, 7-0 and to a new school. So just taking it, how it is, just making sure we all stay positive with it.
Last thing from me, Dayne, there's a lot of questions Coach Kelly gets about how he deals with you on the sideline. Sometimes it looks pretty intense from a distance. Can you kind of put in perspective what's going on and what you're getting out of those exchanges?
I mean, we're both very fierce competitors. All we care about at the end of the day is winning. That's his style of coaching. I mean, that's what he does. I mean, he's the coach, he's right. I'm the player, I do what he says. I mean, that's basically how it goes. But it's just, he sees things differently than I'm seeing things, than even Coach Molnar is seeing things. So, we've got three different views on what's going on there. So it's really, just how we communicate that and, find common ground and making sure that everyone's on the same page. So, in the heat of the battle like that, I mean, obviously it's a very intense situation. The language and, just the way that the conversations go. I mean, it's just, it's all about winning, and we've got to do things fast on the sideline, making adjustments, between series and things like that. But really, I mean, it's an intense situation. I mean, there's no denying that. But the intensity is what's driving us to win and compete.